you're all good. It's Saturday the 30th of December, just after Christmas. I hope you all had a great time. I'm actually, well, you can see I'm in the car. I'm not on my motorbike, that's sort of slightly obvious. I was going to do a video yesterday when I went to Ducati on my bike, but ended up going in the car. Couldn't find the mount for my GoPro to stick to the windscreen, so I couldn't do the video. So I'm just off to town to meet my other half and the kids to pick them up, because they're doing a little bit of sale shopping. There's a kite there whizzing around in the sky. I can't think of anything worse than being in town with all these people, so I've been home doing some boring jobs. So yeah, I think it's the first video I've done in this car, which actually isn't my car, it's my other half's car. It's an M135 BMW. Great little car. When I had my M4, we had the two cars. That was my car, and this was hers, and now I use this now and again, but I don't drive much in cars. I use my bike, so. But it's a great little car. Great little car. It's a couple of years old. Yeah, not so good in this weather, damp roads, being rear wheel drive and having no limited slip differential. The power isn't easy to put down, but not to worry. Right, so yeah, I hope you all had a good Christmas. I had quite a chilled out Christmas, had 3 days off, went back to work, and now I've got 5 days off, which is pretty cool. The weather has been awful. It's either been snowing, sleeting, raining, windy. It's just yuck, but that's this time of year, I guess. That is how it is. The main reason I'm doing this chat now in the car is I went to Ducati yesterday and I've ordered a new bike. Woohoo! So I just thought it's easier to talk about that bike while I'm in the car than out on my bike and messing around getting my gear on. It's wet and slippery. So yeah, I don't know how many of you have followed my thoughts on getting a new bike and what I was thinking. I went from the Monster S, then I thought the KTM Super Adventure, sell the Africa Twin, didn't know what to do. So I've gone back to the original idea of still having two bikes. I've been using the Africa Twin in this crappy weather, and it's been really resilient to salt. It's been really good. I used the ACF 50, cleaned it the other day, and it's brilliant. It's there's a couple of little bits on a few little bolts and stuff near the brake calipers, a little bit of salt damage, but nothing that can't clean off in the spring. Oh, I've got a stiff back today. Oh. So yeah, Africa Twin's been brilliant. Can definitely keep that. I'm going to get a second bike. So did give it away a little bit by just saying that I went to Ducati yesterday, which I did, and sat down with Will, top man at Ducati Cambridge. Anyone going up there, just ask Sir Will, he'll look after you, he's a great lad. So yeah, I went back to my original idea, which was to get the Monster S, which my buddy Wags has actually got. He picked that up a couple of months ago, I think. So yeah, that's what I've got. So I did the deal with him yesterday. Took a little bit of to-ing and fro-in, but he's done me a mega deal. So they've got a bike in stock, or coming into stock quite soon, a red Monster 1200S. It's luckily it's red, not grey, because I don't want a grey one. I like the red one. And yeah, I just did a mega deal on it. I thought, couldn't resist. They wanted me to register it in January to get the deal, but I thought, no way, I'll wait till the 1st of March, which is when the new reg is out, the 18 plate reg. Doesn't matter that much, but I just thought, pointless getting in January. So I got a bit more money off, and that's going to get registered on the 1st of March for the new reg. And I've got lots of goodies I'm having added to it as well, but they all, luckily, they're all not, none of those goodies are put on at the factory. They're all put on at the dealership. But I'm really excited. It still was probably one of the best bikes I've ridden since I've been riding. I absolutely loved it. It's perfect for me. If I'm going to have two bikes, it makes sense to get a naked bike, because it's completely different to the Africa Twin. Yeah, so very happy. I did think about the KTM Super Duke, same as my bro's got, but then I thought, hang on a minute, let's see if we can get some lights on in here. actually got my sunglasses on, but I'm not going to bother to take them off because I've got to fish around for my other glasses, which I don't even know where they are. It's just gone really dark and really cloudy outside. It was sunny when I left. Oh well, I can still see, so not to worry. So yeah, sorry, backtracking a bit. I did think about the Super Duke. Gaz has got one, spec'd up, the track pack, full of Krapovich system. It's over 17 grand. So actually, saying that, the Monster isn't far. It's not that much, but it's not far off when you add all the spec that I've added to it. Although I've got a really good discount on the bike. So yeah, I just thought I love Ducati, and I just got the riding position for me on the 1200, the Monster 1200S is a little bit better. It's not so sort of, I don't know, it just feels better. I can't even explain it. Unless you've ridden those two bikes, you won't know what I mean. But yeah, there's just something about it which, yeah, I love. I love the Monster. It's got everything on it that I could want on a bike. Absolutely everything. So yeah, the bike comes as standard, obviously from the factory, with pretty much as it is. There's nothing you can spec on it from the factory, I don't think. Everything's specced on it at the dealer. So I've got the Termi pipes, which are the double carbon pipes. They're being fitted at the dealer. The cat is built into the pipe, the original pipe on the bike. So when you take that original pipe off, it decats the bike. So it's super loud, and I obviously won't be taking the baffles out of it, but that will sort the noise out. They look a lot better, those pipes. I've got some carbon parts. I've got the performance brake and clutch levers, performance bar ends. I've got the multimedia pack, which allows you to link your phone to the screen, it's Bluetooth, and your SATNAV maybe a Senna if you wear a Senna. Trying to think what else. I've got lots of little, the water coolant billet cover. That's a few of the bits. I'm sure I've missed something off, but as I said, they've all been fitted at the dealership, so that's good news. So yeah, it'll be quite tricked up. Oh, speed camera. Speed camera. One thing I will do to the bike, I will look high and low for a sticker kit. You know what I'm like with stickers. I love my stickers. I did it to my 959. So maybe there's a 1200R derived kit I can put on the S. If it looks rubbish, I'll just take it off and throw it away. It's not a permanent thing. Because it is a bit plain. That's the only thing with the red compared to the R. It looks a bit bland. It needs a few white stickers and bits and pieces on it. The strange thing is, they actually still make the R, which is a grand or two more than the S, and it doesn't come with the down blipper, cornering ABS and things like that. So I don't really know why you'd go for the R. It's got a little bit more power, the seat's higher, it's got more ground clearance for riding on track. I don't know why you'd actually bother now the S is actually around. Anyway, so yeah, I might put some stickers on it, but I'm really excited because I'll put a link in this vid to the video when I first rode the 1200S, when I had it as a loan bike when my 959 was in for a service. Yeah, and you'll see I actually loved it. It's a long time ago since I've ridden it, but I absolutely loved it. So it's definitely the right bike for me. What else is there? MT10, that's not my cup of tea. I've done the S1000R. There's nothing else really that floats my boat. Obviously the Super Duke was an option, but as Gaz has got that, I can ride that whenever I want because swap bikes and stuff, so it seems silly to have the same bike. Get out of the road. Unless you want to be run over. Stupid woman. Right. So yeah guys, I might get out for a ride tomorrow, which is New Year's Eve. I've left Bigsy's around. God, there's more pit in the road. Everyone just loves to be walking the road here for some reason. Right, yeah, Bigsy might be around. I'm not 100% sure. If he is, I might go for a little run out and have another chat about my new bike and stuff. So, right, just waiting here for my other half and the kids, and I can't see them anywhere. They're on their way, I'm sure. They'll probably be late. We'll see in a minute. Is that them there? No. Right, yeah, I need to go back to Ducati to speak to Will to sign some paperwork about the finance. I did my usual PCP. I'll run through some bits and pieces about that another time. I'll take some pictures. There's a Monster 1200, standard 1200 in the showroom. It's got little bits and pieces on it that I didn't know existed as spec on the Monster. I'm going to go for the very small indicators that I had on my Panigale. Comment? No. So yeah, I'm going to go for the very small indicators. That's one thing I missed off. There are a lot, because the indicators that are on it are LED, but they're really fat. They're not the tiny ones, so I've got to pay extra for the tiny indicators. But that's, yeah, by the by. That is typical Ducati. Yeah, so watch this space. Obviously it's 8 weeks till I get the bike. It's not coming right now, but yeah, there's no point getting it. There's no point getting the bike in the middle of in the winter. It will sit in my garage. Might as well get the new registration, which is the 18 reg, 1st of March. Yeah, it makes more sense. Definitely makes more sense. Oh no, here comes a traffic warden. Uh-oh. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Might have an argument in a minute with the traffic warden. Let's start the car up so he knows I'm actually not parked up properly. Right. Here they come. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed the vid. It's only a quick one. While I was picking up my other half from town, I just shoved the GoPro up on a sucker mount on the windscreen and pressed record. I haven't really checked if it's actually filming me properly. It's a bit dark outside. It won't be a great video, but I just thought I'd quickly mention about my new 1200 Monster S. So yeah, cool. Alright guys, take it easy, and I'll see you in the next vid, which may be in a few days time or next week when I get on my bike with some of the lads. So yeah, glad you had a good Christmas. Well, I hope you all did. Have a great new year, and look forward to many more videos in the new year, and many more ride outs and trips abroad, and a bit of this and a bit of that. So yeah, alright guys, take it easy. Cheers. Quick, traffic warden. What? Traffic warden. What? Over there. Put stuff in the boot, yeah?